Hello, Keys and Beauty Queens. How are my sisters doing? I hope all my brothers are right. In the name of Jesus, I'm just praying that everybody's doing good tonight. In the name of Jesus, I need y'all to pray that I get rid of this cold. I took a COVID test at work today. Thank God it was negative. But I'm trying to take these medicine. I'm trying to take that medicine. I don't know if we're supposed to show medicine. That's why I did it so fast. I'm trying to take this medicine. The help must stop is the main thing is my nose. I stopped up. If I was to hold my mouth like this and try to breathe out my nose, nothing ain't coming out. Nothing. All up here is congested, stopped up. Nothing coming out of there. So if my mouth was closed, I would suffocate like a fish. I would suffocate like a fish out of water. So y'all just bear with me. But I had to come on tonight. I had to come on tonight. First of all, let me go say this. I cannot go on without saying I just pray that everybody who's not feeling well in any kind of way, mentally, physically, emotionally, financially, doing good financially, I just pray that God cover you in the name of Jesus. And also, I got to thank my A1s from day ones as well, my new subscribers, and those who will subscribe in their due time. I thank y'all so much. Continue to share my video. Definitely subscribe, like, and comment. So, with that being said, everybody, I was at work tonight. For those who don't know, I clean a bank 3 nights a week after my day job. So I was at work, I like to listen to music, listen to Bible scriptures, listen to people who preaching, or just be quiet and just work and clean the bank, whatever. So I happened to go on YouTube and I see Ask the OG. And when I was looking at his video, I see him talking about his experience in prison, and then he had a guest. He had a special guest that come through Gold Mine. When I tell you something about his words, that it was so uplifting, encouraging, an eye opener. It was so positive, so moving. It was full of life. And those are videos that I love. And I got to say thank you to OG for bringing that on his platform. We need more of that. Instead of all the negativity, to me, I'm going to tell you about how I feel. If something is on YouTube, if something's on Facebook, if something's on social media, that is social media. Hold on, y'all. I want to be rude and wipe my nose while I'm on here. Then people have a right to give their opinion on it. They have their right. My thing is speak positive. Don't tear anybody down. Give your honest opinion on things. That's what I say about it. But back to Coco and his special guest, Gold Mine. When I listened to that live tonight, it did something to my spirit. It uplifted my spirit to know that we have African American men and men in general wanting to do the right thing. I mean, when you see young men saying the things that Goldby was talking about, and you all definitely, I know sometimes you all say, well, I don't follow him. You don't have to follow, but I'm asking you all to go and listen. Listen to what Coco was talking about, his experience, because he shed a tear on losing his friend, and that was kind of sad. And then he had his guest Gold Mine on there, and I'm telling you, his mind was gold. I'm telling you, he left you with something to think about. He left me feeling like, wow, my son have a chance in this world, because it's somebody out here that look like my son who's doing positive things out here. Somebody like what I see tonight, like Go Mind, that's somebody who I would mind my children following on their channels. And that's what we need. We need that. I'm just so thankful for what I see. I mean, words cannot express how I felt when I saw two men talking so positive. I don't see that all the time, especially what's going on in these YouTube streets. Y'all know what I'm talking about. So shout out, thumbs up to Coco. Shout out to Coco. That's what's up. That's what we need. Got Go By is a special kind of person. Hold on, I can't breathe. Go By is a special kind of person. Where he get that wisdom from is probably what's already in him. God give us gifts and talents, and He had a word for us. And you all really have to check out that live tonight. You have to check out that live tonight, and you will see what I'm talking about. You know, it was amazing. Uh, we need more positivity on these platforms. I encourage everyone who has a platform to do your own thing. Always know people like drama. Don't get me wrong, people like drama, but they also like this stuff right here that I'm seeing. It may start off, I don't know, I can't say that. I started to say something that I'm not going to say. I sometimes it's just best to shut up. So I'm gonna shut up from what I was going to say. I'm not going to say it. And so what I will ask you all to do, go to Ask the OG page and look at his video. One of his last video, you'll see a man with long dreads. Go to that video. So with that being said, everybody, I said what I said about that video, but also another thing that I'm so proud of, so very much proud of, y'all got to look at Ocean Wave video tonight. I'm not going to tell you all what he's talking about because I don't want nobody to say I'm starting gossip, I'm starting anything. Go and look at Ocean Wave last video this Friday. Today. Tonight, rather. Look at his videos. And that's why when I think it was a couple of weeks ago, I was saying Sam Cooke, change gon' come. And I'm seeing a change. I probably made a fool out myself because my voice is not so good, but I didn't even care. I was like, you know what? I'm going to be heard on these YouTube streets saying about change going to come. You know, and I am proud of everybody who's actually giving their opinion in these YouTube streets. Because some of them I see that it could be like, whoa. And then some of them I'm like, okay, speak. Okay, say that. Okay, I hear you. It's a lot of platforms I was like, okay, I hear you. So I'm just so thankful that God is resting his hands on me because he allowed me to do this solo. He allowed me to see how my numbers are, but don't give a darn. He allowed me to say what I have to say without cussing, without fussing, without fighting with someone. He allowed me to use my voice. It is like, God, thank you. Thank you. I don't want to be that. I don't want to change. I don't want to be that person who gonna allow another human being to get me out of my character. Like I tell everybody, the only way I would definitely get out my character is somebody bother with my kids. I front me face on. That's the only way I normally get out of character. I don't see myself getting out of character in no other way. And I definitely was not going to come on here and just because I agree to disagree with some people, that they're going to allow me to get out of the character. Because, like I said it earlier, when I start really going in, doing my YouTube and doing the reaction, doing some things, content on my own, I said I do not want somebody from my job, my children, people I know, people I don't know, to see me act a certain way. You know, I used to hate back in the day when I used to get in a physical fight with people. I used to hate that. But, I did to protect myself, but I used to hate it because I just thought it was just so unladylike to fight. But even though I did, many of times got in physical fights, I'd be like, like, dang, man, because one day I had a fight at the club. Yes, I did in my 20s. And the boy who I was going with, we had recently broke up, and it was not a bad breakup, but we had recently broke up. And guess what? He was there. He saw me fighting, and when I looked, I was like, "Oh my God, why he had to be here?" So he saw me. I just don't think it's ladylike to be fighting. And so, as I'm saying this all just to say, I don't like acting a certain way. And so I definitely don't want to act a certain way on YouTube, social media, where somebody might see me. So I think I made the right decision by saying I love everybody in these YouTube streets, because I do, because nobody never do anything to me. And if they did something to me, I still got to love them, you know. So I'm just so thankful for the whole night. Besides this cold, everything was everything was perfect at work. Seeing Coco, seeing Goldmine, hearing OceanWaves. It was like, wow, these brothers is really finna, I think, finna start making a change. And Sam could change going to come. I believe change is going to come in these YouTube streets. I think things that's going to be bought together. People's going to be bought together. I think it's going to be some reunions. People being able to talk amongst each other. Uh, it's good. So XOG Coco, thumbs up to you. Thumbs up, really. I appreciate that. I mean, go by, you did your thing, and I'm gonna tell you one thing I got to say. I got to say this. I ain't being funny. I got to say, I should I? I'm gonna say this. The end of Coco video, go by and with this lady, it let me know that it's real life. That's all I have to say. It's real life. Y'all got just know that it was a real life. This is what happens in relationships. This is what happened in relationships. I'm not going to say what it is, how it ended, but it let me know. You know what? Everybody have issues. It let me know that nobody is perfect. Nobody is perfect. How Go By did his thing, it let me show real. It was raw. It definitely was raw at the end. But at the end of the day, no one is perfect. So with that being said, everybody, I can't even swallow. Because if I close my mouth to swallow, I won't breathe. So y'all keep me in y'all prayer. Y'all please keep me in prayers. I know I'm not supposed to have a probably I'm gonna see if this thing say can you drink. And I just want a hot toddy. I want to put some lemon, a boil some water, put a half a shot of whiskey that I got over there, some Jack Daniels. I had just bought that tonight just to get rid of this cold, and honey in it. And I want to drink that to open up. So I think I'm gonna have to do that tonight because I'm supposed to take another one of these pills. And let me look at the time. I wrote the time on the back of these tablets. I wrote the time. I can't even breathe. I'm supposed to take another at 2:45 because they say take these every 4 hours because it's the day time and night time. So I think in between, I think I'm gonna boil some water and do what I have to do. So with that being said, everybody, I gotta take care of this cold. So please subscribe, share, like, and leave a comment. Forget this cold. Listen to the message that I said with Coco, Goldmine, and OceanWave. Please go to those two channels tonight or tomorrow or whenever you hear this message and listen to what I came on here to talk about. Even though I got this cold, I said, I got to talk about it. I got to speak on this. So thumb up to you fellas. You're making the young brothers happy. This is what we need. Thank y'all so much. Thank you, Keys.